Hello, welcome to the Take Back Our Health West Virginia 2020 Physical Activity Grant Awardee webinar. On behalf of the Take Back Our Health West Virginia team at the Center for Active West Virginia, I want to again congratulate you for being selected to partner with us in this inaugural funding year. My name is Rachel Byrne, and I'm the project coordinator for the Take Back Our Health West Virginia Physical Activity Community Grant Program. And I'll be your primary contact for your project throughout this program. The contractual funding that you're receiving is based on the strength of your proposal and the potential impact your project will have in increasing access to physical activity and the overall health and wellness of your community. We're pleased to award 13 organizations funding in communities throughout the state. This webinar will provide you with a brief overview of the broader Take Back Our Health West Virginia program and how you as a partner fit into the overall goals. We'll provide you with some information about the funding and when you'll receive the money. Also some information about the project tracking forms and evaluation. And lastly, a media toolkit to help you with messaging regarding the Take Back Our Health West Virginia program. Okay, so what is Take Back Our Health West Virginia? Take Back Our Health West Virginia is a collaborative effort between the West Virginia Bureau of Public Health and several other organizations around the state. We all came together with the intentions to address the obesity epidemic in West Virginia. The initiative aims to improve the health of West Virginians in 4 different ways. So by increasing physical activity in communities, increasing workplace wellness, promoting access to healthy foods, and reducing tobacco use. The Center for Active West Virginia, housed at West Virginia University's College of Physical Activity and Sports Sciences, is administering the Community Physical Activity Grant Program through the Take Back Our Health West Virginia initiative. And this aims to increase physical activity in communities around the state. So through the Community Physical Activity Grant Program, community-led physical activity projects will focus on increasing access to physical activity opportunities for their communities through several different ways. And so this could be by increasing or improving pedestrian infrastructure within West Virginia, increasing physical activity opportunities for children throughout the school day and beyond, or creating opportunities for physical activity through clinical practice and community outreach. Projects will focus on making changes to policies, systems, and environments to improve the overall health and well-being of their community. We're happy to be funding 6 projects that focus on pedestrian and/or bike infrastructure, 2 projects that focus on increasing physical activity in schools, and 5 projects that focus on creating physical activity opportunities through clinical practice. So when will you get your money? After receiving your signed contract, your organizational information was submitted to the WVU Research Corporation financial offices for processing. To receive funds, you must be registered as a vendor through the WVU Research Corporation system. A representative from the WVU Research Corporation will reach out to you if there are any errors in your W-9 or issues registering you as a vendor through their system. It typically takes 4 to 6 weeks for your funding to be processed. Some organizations may receive funding quicker than others, depending on if the organization was already registered within the system. Just a reminder that all funds must be spent prior to June 30th, 2020. Right, so once you get your project started, to help you keep track of things, we'll be providing you with an expense tracking sheet for you to document the amount spent, the date, and the vendor. It's important that you keep all of your receipts. When possible, we ask that you use local and state vendors. We'd really like to show the state vendors the impact of your efforts in the local economy. We'll also be providing a partner tracking form. This form will be used to record and track project-related activities that you do each month. The partner tracking form will make it easier for you to put together your midway progress report and the end of the year progress report. Questions on this form include the activities that you completed for the project, any volunteer hours, donations or in-kind support for the project, and any social media posts or media coverage for your project. We recommend collecting this information as you go. It'll really help with the reporting process, make it much easier, and help you avoid leaving out any activities that you've completed as part of the project. Right, so project evaluation and reporting is a required component of the Take Back Our Health West Virginia grant program. Your individual evaluation efforts are part of a much larger project and will help to show the total impact of this state funding. Depending on your project's focus, our team will help you to determine ways in which you'll be able to measure the success of your project. A midway progress report will be due in late March. This report will include financials, volunteers, and hours worked, and will be submitted as part of the report. The expense tracking and partner tracking forms will help you with completing this midway progress report. The final report will be due on July 15th, 2020. You'll be required to submit a success story for your project. Each success story must have quotes from participants and at least 5 before and after pictures. We'll provide you with a template for each success story as well as examples of success stories to help you with the process. These success stories will play a critical role in overall narrative showing the impact of the Take Back Our Health West Virginia program funding. We do realize that this funded projects are likely one of many things that you will do to make West Virginia a better place. We're excited to be your partner in this effort and have tried to design a system for reporting that's simple and efficient. If you have any ideas on how to make it better, please send us feedback along the way. Our ears are open. Ultimately, we want to be able to tell a positive story across all of these projects so that we can sustain funding and keep sending money and resources into West Virginia communities like yours to improve our wonderful state. We really hope that you're as excited as we are to tell the community about your project and your partnership with Take Back Our Health West Virginia. A press release has been sent out through multiple channels announcing the Take Back Our Health West Virginia Physical Activity Grant Program and our partners across the state. Our team has created a media toolkit for our partners to use. The toolkit contains communication-related information about the Take Back Our Health West Virginia program, our social media information, including hashtags to use when posting about our partnership and your project. We provided some sample social media posts and also a sample press release for your partnership announcement. We really encourage you to follow the Center for Active West Virginia's social media at Be Active West Virginia, and that's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll be posting project-related content as well as advocating and networking for a more active West Virginia overall. All right, lastly, I just wanted to introduce you to your support team. The team at the Center for Active West Virginia will be available to provide technical assistance and support throughout your project. I'm the project coordinator, and I'll be the chief point of contact for all project-related communications and questions. My contact information, my email and phone is provided on this slide if you don't already have it. Sam Zizi is a project director and will also serve as a specialist in the area of community and healthcare physical activity. Sam will be providing any technical assistance for the pedestrian and bicycle infrastructure projects and projects increasing physical activity through clinical practice and community outreach. Eloise Elliott is our expert in school-based physical activity, and she'll help to provide technical assistance and training for physical activity in the schools. I want to thank you for completing this webinar and remind you to please visit the link provided to you in the email for a short survey about the webinar. We'll be able to answer any immediate questions that you have through this survey, as well as determine a time for your project site visits. Just a reminder, the survey is required before any funds are released. I want to congratulate you for your award. We're excited to be working with your organization to increase the overall wellness of West Virginia and take back our health. Thank you.